Good morning, good evening, and good night, everybody. My name is Sarah, and today we are keeping with tradition and doing the Everything Journal video. I wasn't going to do this video this year because normally I do it on my YouTube's anniversary, and I pull out that little note I wrote to myself, and it's like, hey, Sarah from the past, or whatever. Yeah, I lost that note this year. Well, I know where it is. It's with all my other school stuff, which I don't have access to. But I still put effort into my journal this year, and I wanted to share it with you, so you're getting a special bonus episode this week, because why not? For all of those who are new here, the Everything Journal is basically just a art journal that I made throughout the year. It is filled with little everything. It is filled with everything. If I found something I thought, hey, this might be cool or interesting, or if I went somewhere that's like, hey, this might be cool or interesting, I stick it down and I glue it into this journal. It ends up being a pretty beefy thing, which is why I don't, at the end of the year, I stop even though I have extra pages. So I like sharing these because they mean a lot to me, and I like other people getting involved in this as well. So even though I don't have the note card to read like I normally do, we're still going to be flipping through this today. So with that all being said, let's just dive on in. Welcome to my lovely Everything Journal. Let's start off with the basic and just introduce you to my January. Every month of the year I have a picture I just pull from wherever, I don't even know half the time, and I make it like a little cover page. And sometimes the quality of these pictures are really good, usually they're not, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, so on this page over here we have all the cosplays I had that year. Basically, I really like doing cosplay, and I just realized this stuff is out of date. I did Mabel Pines. I can just cross her off over here. But yeah, I did everything I wanted to. I did all the characters I wanted to at the beginning of the year. I had a lot of other plans going in. Like halfway through the year I changed them, but I did everything I originally did plan to do. So that is there. And over on this page, I have random sparkly paper and whatever else I find. I just wanted to fill up this page. This is a chocolate wrapper. Yeah, that should tell you what this is mostly going to be. On this page, we just have some Winnie the Pooh stuff, some wax seals I was playing with. I got those as a gift and I had to. And then down here is just some notes I had on some original characters I wanted to cosplay. I did do them. I had more planned and I didn't get around to it. But oh well. Go back there. We have some more wax seals and then some random stuff or whatever. One of my friends was doing some drawing and artwork and basically let me go through whatever they had and filled up this page with. It was fun. It was nice. This next page I call the accident page because one of my friends was drawing this for me when they spilled Indian ink all over my carpet. And then they promised, oh, I'm going to finish filling up this page, which I saved down here for them. And they never did. So I'm calling you out, Audrey. I'm still waiting for that. But yeah, this was the note I wrote for me last year, and it's in here. It's in here. Next page is my February page, also with some Disney wrapping paper. I'm from California. I need to rep Disney at some point. So then we go on, and it's just, hey, it is Valentine's Day. Here's a card my friend sent me, and then here is whatever else was in the package they sent me. I don't know. Again, this stuff is just whatever I filled out. And then some more wrapping paper. I really like covering these pages in wrapping paper. And also apparently washi tape. This is just whatever it is. I don't really know. I can't describe most of these pages. They just are. I also have some doodles I was doing. Black paper, white ink. I thought it looked really cool. Now the next page I can't show you, and then the page after that I really want to, but I'm going to cover up part of it just for privacy reasons. So you're going to see that now. Yeah, so I saw the My Hero Academia movie, the second movie, Heroes Rising, and it was really good, and I really loved it, and I was so happy I got to see that with my friends. It was an amazing movie that was just awesome. And I also have the March cover page because it looked cool. It looked cool. Now in March, I got to go back to Disneyland for one final time before the end of the year. I saved my maps and stuff because, why not? It was fun. It was fun. It kind of sucked that it was the last time I'll probably ever go to Disneyland because I'm not staying in California for much longer. So this is what I got. This next page just also has something I did. Stitch is amazing and wonderful. And then I have a privacy page. So yeah. This is the page I call Everything Went to Hell. We have some crushed flowers on here. And then on this page we have the announcement that my school closed. And I had to pack up my entire dorm and basically evacuate. That's what happened that way. This page is basically whatever throughout the semesters they give you little door things to hang on your dorm room so people know who lives there. And I saved a few of those and those were cute and yep, quarantine time. In April we had my OWLs, the readathon. That's changing in the future. I know the creator of the OWLs readathon is not going to have it Harry Potter themed anymore, but this was the last time before we realized that the author was literally the worst. So yeah, we're just gonna skip that. This page, we have my Percy Jackson Discord. If you don't know, even though I advertise it literally all the time, I am a cosplayer on Storyverse Live, which is basically a place where we live stream, answer your questions, cosplay different characters. We started off with Percy Jackson, but we have evolved since then. But this was basically just a thank you for being in my life, for all the people I could get to send me photos without me telling them actually why I was asking them that. So yeah, they're great. I love them. They're great people. And then we have the May cover page. Okay, so we're skipping another page, and then we're going to basically, again, whatever. I just had a bunch of stickers I wanted to fill out a page with. I also had an old book bag thingy. Powell's is a bookstore I found when I was traveling to meet some family members a long, long time ago. For some reason, I saved the bag, and I found it when I was looking for stuff to fill out the journal with, and that is why it is in there. June is basically whatever, just stuff I filled out the page with. The next page after this, I'm not going to show you, but it is entirely dedicated to the Black Lives Matter movement. I don't feel comfortable showing it at this point in time. But that's there, and then we're just gonna skip that. So really, that was all that was in June, and then we have July, which is another random cover page. And yay, July! I had a bunch of random rainbow stuff that for some reason didn't make it into the June month, but it did for July, and then another just random drawing I had laying around that I wanted to put in my journal. Some more random things that I found. I don't really know why I have these. They're just random stuff that ended up in my closet. I'm like, hey, this will look cool in my journal or whatever. There's really no thought behind most of this stuff, but after this, we're skipping the rest of July. Just know I had a big happy 21st birthday page in here because I did turn 21 this year. And then August. That was really all it is for August. Yeah, that's it. Surprise. I started selling stuff on Redbubble. That's what this is. We raised money for the Lebanon thing, and then whatever else is in here. Oh, D&D character I made was very heavily inspired by Drawfee. If you haven't checked out their channel, please do. It's amazing. I really like it. This next page, again, is partially covered, but I do want to show this off because I have Una's Honest in here. I really like Una's Honest, okay? I'm still not over it. September is when I bought an old Owl Crate. They used to sell old boxes, and I'm like, this will be cool, and that is what I did. That's kind of this more Owl Crate stuff, random pieces of paper that are left over from my art projects. Yeah. Again, more random pieces of paper. I was getting into the spooky season because it was almost Halloween at that point. I'm like, yes, we'll just cover this page. And then we get to October, and then I got like really excited for Halloween. So yeah, there's that. This page is just dedicated to Halloween stuff, and then over on the other page is a bunch of personal things, along with the fact that I bought tickets to the Tower of Nero, like, book tour online thing. It was really fun. I loved it, and so that got a page as well. This one is just random stuff I found laying around: Spirit, Halloween, My Hero Academia, Dragons, fall stuff, I don't know. Then we have the November cover page, and we flip over to Una's Honest and me, and also a picture I just covered up because I wanted to show off this page. This was the first time I had my hair cut. I cut it, and I got so excited, and like, it was amazing. This picture is me cosplaying Prince Roman, and I swear the absolute euphoria I felt when I looked at myself dressed up as the prince. It was amazing. And then Una's Honest had to end, and then I was sad. But you know, I looked really good dressed up as the prince. I love having short hair. It's great. It's amazing. Over here is some random stuff, and then I just have a blue piece of paper that was like, hey, the election stuff is happening in November. So yeah, blue. Next page is December, and also a covered up page. You know, it's pretty December, or whatever. This is the last one you see, so appreciate it. I don't know why the letters are in red, but they are. So for December, it's mostly just wrapping paper. Like, I like covering my pages in wrapping paper, okay? I got some My Hero Academia stuff. I have some mystery pins or whatever. It's fun. It's great. If you haven't seen my book haul, you know that kind of the thing people give me when they want to give me a themed item, it's Winnie the Pooh. So, random Winnie the Pooh page, and also I read some really great books in December, so this is how I keep track of books, and that's just... it was great. I love them. I love them so much. And then this page is the Phil Doodle Planner. Basically, Phil did a thing where he had a yearly planner. Unfortunately, that came out in 2020, so I didn't use it too much. It was good enough to keep track of schoolwork, however. So once it was filled out, I cut out the back and front pages, and I just glued them in here. And finally, the last page I have to show off is literally nothing. So this is something left over from when I do my artwork. I cut it off of, like, lined paper or whatever, and I'm like, this is the last artwork of the year. It's just a picture of the sun to, like, say, hey, I read Trials of Apollo this year, and I put it down with washi tape, and that's literally it. And that's it. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Normally this would be the time where I ask if you want to see more of this kind of video, comment that, but I can't exactly do that with this kind of journal. So if you're interested in more arts and crafts stuff from me, comment about that. While you're down there, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And as always, good night, good evening, and good morning, everybody.